my friends, Alyssa here. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do another day in the life video, which I'm pretty excited about. So you might be wondering what we're gonna do. So I'll tell you right now, it's going to be the day in the life of a guide dog user. So if you didn't know, I am totally blind. I have been since birth, and I have a guide dog who is my eyes. She's the one making so much noise right now, walking in circles. You can hear her tags jingling. Her name is Gabi. She's a black Labrador, and I'm gonna show you guys today a day in the life of a guide dog user, basically. Well, her and I together, of a team. So I'm excited to show you this. I'm gonna try to take you step by step through our day. So the one thing she has already done that I didn't show is that, of course, when she first woke up, before I was even ready, for the day, she had to go to the bathroom, so we let her out. So that's already done, but she will go to the bathroom again today, so I can show you how I handled that problem. So we're gonna start with her favorite part of the day, which is her breakfast. Oh, she's very happy about that. Hi, honey. So we're gonna start with her breakfast. You guys are gonna get to see what I do. If you are blind and have a guide dog, you know what's gonna be happening next. But for those sighted folks, you're gonna be able to see exactly what we do together on a typical day. Hope you enjoy. So basically I'm just clipping her leash onto the further clip so she has more room. We're right by the grass, and I'm gonna tell her, Gabi, get busy, and I let her go onto the grass. And what I do is I follow her, and as soon as I feel her stop moving, she takes a minute sometimes, I feel her back, and I can tell she's peeing because of the way she's feels like she's kind of sitting / squatting. So that's her peeing. And usually when she's pooping, her back is arched, and I just put my foot behind her like this when she's pooping, and then I pick up the poop. But she doesn't have to poop right now. Good girl, good busy. She has a pooping schedule, so she poops, pretty much twice a day, breakfast and dinner. So she just peed, but if she were to have pooped, like I said, I'd be able to feel it and pick up after her. So there's that, and now we're gonna get into the car and do some errands. Okay, so we're at the car. I'm gonna show you guys how I put on her harness. We're about to go to the store. So I'm gonna put her harness on first so that I don't have to do it when I get there. So basically I just take this strap. I might have shown this before, but in case I didn't, I fold it over the top part, and then I feel for her little head, and I slip the chest piece over her head, like over her neck like this, and onto her chest. So over her head and straight through. Then I wrap it over her belly and clip it on the side and pull her leash out. So there's that. Her harness is on. She's ready to go. Now we're gonna get into the car. So it's a very tight fit because of our parking spot here at these apartments. So we'll see if this is kind of have to squeeze in so we don't hit anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my hand on her back to hold her harness down so it doesn't hit the car. Gabi, okay. And she's gonna jump in just like that. And I'm gonna tuck in her tail and make sure my feet are in, and we're good to go. We are here. We've arrived at Walmart, which is the first place we need to go. So I'm gonna show you guys how she gets out of the car. Just pretty much the same as how she gets in, but she gets excited for this. Make sure I have her hold of her leash. Gabi, okay. And she jumps straight out. and then I come out with her, and she shakes off, and then what I'm gonna do, my husband's here, and I'm gonna follow him into the store. Gabby's gonna follow him into the entrance. Usually she could find it on her own, so I probably won't even need to tell her to follow. I'll just tell her to find the door inside, but we're in a parking lot, so it's safer to have her follow. Gabby, right, follow. Good girl. That's a good girl.
There's like a crosswalk over to the right.
Yeah, there's a crosswalk, and she kind of likes to stick to the left, which is kind of annoying, but that's her tendency. Good girl, Gabs. Good girl. Just show me where the sidewalk is and where the entrance is. Good girl. She stopped at the bumps to tell me we're out of the parking lot. Forward. Come on, Gabs. Follow. Good girl. Now find the door inside. Good girl. Up, up. Find the door inside. 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 There's a good girl. Good girl. Forward. Up, up.
I'm gonna stop it.
So we finished our Walmart adventure, and now we're heading to our next errand. Oh, Gabby just laid down. Good girl. We're in the car, and we're heading to our next errand, and this errand is not a typical day's errand for Gabby, but I figured, since it's been a while, that we would show you how this works. So the errand that we're heading to is a place called Indiana Bones and the Temple of Groom. So I think that's the coolest name ever. So if you didn't guess it already, today Gabby is getting a bath. Her favorite thing, not. She doesn't hate baths. Sorry if the camera's moving all funny. She doesn't hate baths like with a passion like my last guide dog did, but it's not her favorite thing. She doesn't really enjoy it, because what dog really does? I mean, maybe some dogs do, but she does not. So we are heading there right now. We're going to give her a bath. It's been too long since she's had a bath. So, woohoo, speed bump. Hopefully you can still see me. So basically that's where we're heading now. Again, I wanted to show kind of a typical day in the life of Gabby, which, you know, or in the life of our team, you know, me and Gabby both as a team, you know, guide dog and user, which I guess this wouldn't be like a typical day like me going to work or something, but it's a day that my husband is home to be my videographer. And so, because, you know, if you didn't know, my husband's job is very random. So he works like 2 weeks at a time, and then he's off for 2 weeks at a time. So it's kind of a weird situation. So we decided to kind of capture a day where he's home. And usually when he's home, especially on a weekend, we just get errands done and things that we aren't able to do when he's gone. So this is one of those days. So we're excited, and we will see you in Gabby's bathtub. Okay, so Gabby is in the tub. We tried to film her bath, but it didn't really work. Basically, Richard, it's a self-wash, so he washed her. He put some aloe vera shampoo in her coat to make her all shiny, because she has skin problems. So she just got her shampoo and her rinse, and now she's very wet and miserable in the tub. Am I showing her, babe?
Yep.
But she did really well. She jumped up by herself, which usually she wouldn't do that. So she handled it very well, but she wasn't wagging her tail, which when Gabby's not wagging, that just means that she's not happy, because she's always wagging. Huh, Gabs? Hi, Gabby. She's not wagging, so that means that this is not enjoyable for her at all. And she's a very wet dog. Should I come up closer and pet her, babe?
Sure.
Okay. Oh my goodness. She's so wet. We're drying her off with a towel right now, but
I think I could take her out and throw her on the...
Are we gonna use the vacuum dryer? Look at her. Hi, Gabby.
So back up and aim
Are
right
you
about
miserable?
Here.
Okay.
Gabby, come.
So my hubby is so awesome to give her a bath all by himself. Oh, there's a good girl.
Stay.
Is she gonna stay? There's the dryer. She hates this part. It's probably really loud. Poor Gabby. Aww.
She doesn't need too much of that.
She's all clean now, though.
She doesn't need too much of that.
Okay, how does she look, babe?
Frizzy.
She feels really soaking wet still, though, when I touched her. Do we need to do more drying, maybe?
don't know.
She handled that very well. Good job,
I got
girl.
her tail, which was dripping, so now it's fine.
Now it's fine. Good girl, Gabby. I'm proud of you.
There were 2 towels, so she's not very wet. I'm sure she's damp, but she'll rock it off.
Yeah, she'll dry off when we get home, huh,
We don't have
Gabs?
to jump down to you.
Hi. She's gonna get all frisky now. I'm gonna put her collar back on.
I'm gonna put it on backwards. I always do.
Oh, here, you take the camera and I'll do it.
I don't remember how it.
Come here, Gabby, come here. Come here. Come here. Time for your collar. Ooh, she
Collar
got
to
me
you.
wet. Gabby,
Collar.
come.
What?
Gabby, come.
Grab her tail.
Got her. She went running. Come here.
Grab.
Come here. Dogs get frisky after baths. She was like, really, okay, here goes. Here comes the collar. Oh, she just
Not too much water though, huh?
Yeah, but she just got me wet. I didn't have a shower today. I did now. Okay, here we go. Oops. There's her collar, and then we'll put her leash on.
They're gonna do her nails.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do her nails. That's right. We gotta get that done. So we'll just put her leash on and no harness. Well, she's still pretty wet, babe, but she'll walk it off. Yay, Gabby's clean. No more smelly dogs. Yay.
Come on in this way.
Okay.
Okay. Just so that if other people are coming.
Yep. We just finished, so that was the bath. We'll see you guys in a little while. We are home now, guys, and Gabby's all clean. And I am actually, we just walked in the door. I'm gonna let her off her leash. And the reason I want to show this is because most of you might know if you have a dog, after a bath, they get really playful. And it's always important when you have a working dog to leave some time for play after a day of working. So now is going to be her play time. Usually I'll play a game of tug of war with her or fetch, but I think right now she's just gonna wanna run. So we'll see what she does, but I'm gonna release her, and I'm guessing she's just gonna run across the house a few times and roll around. Gonna be okay. Where'd she go?
To her bed.
No, that's dirty. Gabby, no, I have to wash that. Come on.
Gabby.
Gabby, out. Get a toy. Come on, get a toy. Where's the toy? Oh, there she goes. Where'd she get? Oh, now she's got the booties.
She only has one solid ground.
And this is playful Gabby mode. This is how Gabby is off harness.
She's just dancing in circles.
Are you happy, girl? You're all clean. You're all clean. Whoa. Oh, and she's gone. Well, this will be our life for the next few minutes. She's going crazy. Just let me show you a little bit of that, and we'll be back with you, Gabby. There she is.
Oh! It sat down.
Oh, we're just out on the floor, and so Gabby is now very happy. And she's shaking. She's not all wet. But anyway, that's her crazy side. We'll be back with you guys in a bit. You like tug of war, don't you? Who's gonna win? Oh, I won! Again? Are you gonna win this time? Oh my goodness! You're strong, Gabs. You're strong. Oh, I won again. Ready? Okay. Good girl. Okay, so I might be a little cruel right now because what we're gonna do, Gabby had her playtime. So now I'm gonna pop her harness back on and we're gonna go over to the dog park. We have a little dog park in our apartment complex because we don't yet have a backyard, but if you've been watching my videos, you know that within a couple weeks we will have a backyard, but right now we don't. So after a bath, I always brush Gabby just because there's a lot of loose fur that, you know, gathers and things like that after a bath. So we're gonna walk. She's gonna work because it's kind of a long walk and she loves doing it. So we're gonna walk to the dog park that's in our complex, and she's gonna get so excited, and I'm gonna brush her there. So we'll take you with us, and you can see how much she loves this walk. But I'm cruel because we're not gonna let her actually play at the park because she's clean. So I'm very, very mean, and she is going to not like it very much, but that's okay. Ready, Gabs? Here we go.
Oh, let me lock it.
Oh, you gotta lock the door. That's true. We will wait for you. It's a nice night out. It's like nice and the sun is setting almost, and it's cool out. Love it.
Guys, go.
All right, Gabby, forward. Now, when I tell her to turn left, she's about to get really excited. Here we go. Gabby, left, left, left. Yeah! Oh my goodness.
That's fun.
Wow. She's running. Hop up. Good girl.
No.
Okay, we're almost to the dog park. We're almost there, Gabs. We're almost there. Good girl. Oh, where are we? Where are you stopping? Oh, is that the gate? It is the gate. Good job. I feel so bad she's not gonna play, babe. Aw.
She'll be fine.
She'll be okay. Maybe you can run her around on a leash or something a little bit. So here we are at the dog park, and I'm grooming her with a rubber brush called a Zoom Groom, and basically it just pulls out her undercoat. She's not extremely happy right now because she wants to sit, and I'm not letting her because there's dirt, and she just got bathed. So I'm trying to be, no, stay there, girl. Good girl. But this is seriously, you guys, this is literally a day in the life of someone who has a guide dog. And if you are blind and you're considering getting a guide dog, I hope that this video has opened your eyes to what kind of a little bit of what it will be like. Basically, it's just normal stuff: feeding, bathing, grooming, you know, doing errands, playing. I mean, this is the life of a guide dog and a guide dog user, or handler, as we sometimes like to call it. So this is our life, and it's seriously amazing having a guide dog. And you know, I do go to work, although most of my work is done from home. So Gabby and I don't do as much working as I would like us to do, as we used to do, but we still live a pretty active lifestyle because I love to go shopping and I love walking. And so I keep her as active as I can. And so this is the time. The grooming is kind of something I do at the end of the day, after a long day, to kind of relax her a little bit and get her, you know, just, you know, massage her a little bit, although she usually lays down, but I'm not letting her right now because she's clean. Now she's wagging her tail. Oh, you happy girl. And this is pulling out a lot of the coat. Let me see if any hairs come out. Not really.
Yeah, just
she's not, yeah, she's not shedding a whole lot. Maybe I'll use the rake. Where's that bag?
To your right.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, stay. Stay. She's gonna try to stay. She's really mad right now because she hates standing when she's being groomed, but she's still a little bit damp, and so I don't want her to get muddy. There we go.
Oh, that's definitely grabbing a lot more.
Yeah, that's doing a way better job. The rake is the key. So if you can't see what I'm doing, I'm using the grooming rake. It's like a comb kind of with metal teeth. And I'm just kind of going with her fur, and it's getting the hair right out. But we want to thank you guys for watching this video. We've so enjoyed having you guys along on our day. Gabby and I, we love you, and we're appreciative of everyone who watches our videos, and all three of us have had a lot of fun today with you. So basically all that's left of this day now is this grooming session, and then she'll have her dinner pretty soon. It gets dark a lot earlier now, so it seems like it's later, but she'll have her dinner pretty soon, and then that's basically it. She'll just get to relax the rest of the day because we've had a full day. And Richard and I are gonna go swimming tonight, go in our jacuzzi here at the complex. And so usually I leave Gabby at home for that, just because if I do bring her, I end up tying her to a pole next to the jacuzzi, so she just has to lay there and watch us. And I'm like, well, there's no point in that. So I might just let her stay home while we go, but we'll see. So basically her day is pretty much over. So, and this is what most days look like. Sometimes they're longer than others if I have rehearsals at night or church or, you know, something else going on. But usually they end about now. You know, they get relaxed. So anyway, once again, thanks for watching. We hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.